Down podcast. What night
We
is
are
it?
here. Today's Thursday.
Thursday night, MYXX Down podcast. We back again. We're about to have a good
MYXX
time.
Down podcast with, oh my God, can we say it?
Dream Girl.
Dream Girl.
I know she's so sick of hearing that.
Dream Girl. And then Mary, just fucking Mary. Just
Damn,
Mary.
2 seconds in, we're already cursing.
Already.
I know. I'm
Okay.
working on it.
I thought we was
So
gonna
I
do
just
bad.
cursed now, but I probably won't curse for another 5 minutes or so. And yes, thank you. And this is Chuck Wick Ills.
No, Charles Brown.
Charles Brown.
We're retiring that name for this podcast.
For this podcast.
For this podcast. The MYXX Down podcast.
The MYXX Down podcast with Screwball,
That's what we're doing?
which is the tasty peanut butter whiskey
Give me a
that
shot.
we love shots of. You would think that a bottle of Screwball would last us a couple of weeks, but it lasts us a day or two in this area. Huh?
I don't think you want to admit that.
Well, it's not me just drinking it by myself. It's a lot of us, like me and Charles.
You know it's crazy.
No, other people drink it
Two
too. It's not
people.
just me or Charles.
What's crazy about
But anyway,
that is-
I've missed you guys. It's been so fun to get back to you. I love it. Just so you know. Go ahead, Charles. What is funny?
No, what's crazy about that is
Oh, crazy.
everybody tells me that it's nasty.
They do say that it's nasty. So we went to Deep Creek and we took like 3 bottles of Screwball. And they were like,
Nobody wanted it.
why did you bring this shit? This shit is nasty. And I'm like, what? Like, I'll drink the whole bottle. Please and thank you. And then Lexi, who, feels like she's very chic and like young and poppin', she was like, we used to drink that in college. Like, we don't do that anymore. And I'm like, oh, well, I love it. And I'm not in college. But
Exactly.
I love me some Screwball. Like, I see the Screwball bottle and I'm like, the little hearts in my eyes come up like, ooh, I love it.
Is that what happens?
Bless you, Madonna.
Thank you.
Bless you, Dream Girl.
Thank you.
Dream Girl. I wonder if people are going to be hitting you up today saying they want to take you out to dinner.
Did you go out?
Dinner with
No, I did not.
no.
Let's not do that.
Did you go out to dinner with anyone else?
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't.
Oh my God! Here we're playing coy. We're playing coy. Charles, did you want a shot?
Yes. I wanted to show you this picture right here.
This is
Oh, she got cute nonsense.
That's the Home Depot girl
that I told you.
that we went crazy. Like, we go crazy over at the
Who's we?
on our other
At
podcast.
the Clash podcast. All of
She's
them
like
are
the honorary
member.
Member of the
5th member of the podcast.
Yeah, like they love her. Like, first of all,
talk to
she's
her?
like 17.
You don't know how old she is.
I don't know how old she is, but I'm
So
pretty
wait,
sure
do you
if she's
talk to her?
no, they don't talk to
So
her.
then you're just like fan.
Like-
fanning her. Wow.
Yeah.
They're like
Yeah.
fans of the Home Depot girl. So cheers to you.
So Home
Oh,
Depot
and to
girl
Madonna.
Home Depot girl went viral for posting herself
You know,
in her
I wonder-
apron, and dudes went crazy. Just like you went nuts over the daggone Prison Bay. Remember when the Prison Bay came out?
I didn't think he was. I did not go nuts. Please, let's go ahead and rephrase
You
that.
are lying, bro.
I'm not
you
lying. I
definitely-
didn't think that he was like hot like that. Like,
All
I'm
of
like,
you girls went crazy.
no.
Well, it was a Jose in the building. All of
Did
you
you say
girls
Jose?
went. Jose is on the chat.
Oh, hi, Jose. So listen. So I thought he had pretty eyes, but I didn't think he was
All of
hot.
you girls went nuts
No.
for Prison Bay.
Listen,
Stop
no.
lying.
Did you go nuts for the Prison Bay?
You wrote him a letter too.
Madonna, did you write him a letter?
Madonna wrote Prison
No, I
Bay a
did not.
letter.
That's number one. I did not.
You
Madonna-
sent him an email or a text?
Madonna was on
Okay.
his Madonna was on his visitation list.
Dream
Prison Bay.
girl.
Matter of fact, hold on.
Dream girl.
We got hold on, we got Home Depot girl.
Okay, so listen.
And then I'm gonna show you Prison Bay.
All right, so first of all,
Which
wait.
show?
Let me just say about Home Depot girl. Okay, you
Let's
ready?
talk about Home Depot girl. First of all, she's gorgeous
She's gorgeous.
and she's beautiful. And
She-
she's a Christian girl. She didn't
First of all,
she didn't put it up there to get like she didn't put it up there to get harassed. What happened was she got harassed and bullied. She had to get offline.
So, first of all, if you're a Christian girl, I don't know if you're going to be doing a lot of posting. I could be wrong. I'm not a Christian girl.
This is what
I'm not a Christian girl. Are you a Christian girl? You be posting all day every
all the dang time. I may
And
not
you're-
be what you want to follow as a Christian, but
What do posting got to do with being a Christian? See,
no, I
you
said
reaching.
what I said the way I be posting. I don't do anything crazy, but
So yeah,
Posting got to
Christian,
do
like,
with being a
you
Christian.
can't post.
so
Nothing.
That was my mistake. I apologize.
Thank you.
I don't want the Christian people
You
to
don't
come
want all the
running out.
smoke.
Yeah.
'Cause they come.
They'll be like, F the MYXX Down.
You know, so I'm
F
not
the
saying
one
that.
with
I'm
no
not saying
name
that.
over there.
I know, right? Exactly.
It's
The
not
one-
like Dream Girl said
We
it.
don't know who she is. We've got Dream Girl.
We don't know that bitch. Bring on a Dream
Bills,
Girl.
And there's some random chick with a butt in the middle. Like, we don't know who she is.
Who is she? Why is she sitting there with y'all?
Exactly. We don't know who she is. So anyway, so I take it back. I don't know. It has nothing to do with the. I'm just listen. When I worked at a place that was like Home Depot,
Right.
I did not go around with like full makeup and all this other shit. But
Well,
they're
also
different. They're
Hater.
different.
Ma,
No,
hold
no,
up.
it's not a hater. I'm saying they're different. What?
This
First
girl
of all,
got on
before
some lipstick and at best some foundation.
who?
This girl.
Dream girl?
This girl.
not
You
Dream
think
Girl.
I'm looking at the look at the picture?
No. That first.
She got mad makeup on?
No, she got Madonna. Please tell
Y'all
him.
some
Because
haters.
he's gonna be like, I'm hating.
But what's wrong with that though?
There's nothing wrong with it. What did I tell you before the podcast started? I was like, one day I want to grow up and be like Home Depot girl. I want to not walk out of my house with lip gloss and fucking just clean my face in the morning. And I want to be able to go ahead and do my eyelashes and my fucking, you know, like the eye makeup and the eyebrows look all on point. That's not me. I'm a regular person. I work all day. I wake up in the morning, take my shower, and listen, I brush my teeth, put a little bit of oil on my face, keep it moving. If you see my ass with fucking lip gloss,
That's another shot of Home Depot girl right there. That's another shot of her. First of all, she got a Megan Good. She got a Megan Good thing going on.
She's gorgeous.
She's beautiful. Mad pretty.
She's gorgeous.
No, she is actually.
So can I look like that when I go to work? So what do I have to do? So what do I have to do?
So
I know, yeah, you see everything. So what do I have to do to get like that in the morning? Oh, that's right. Wake up 2 hours before. Like, yeah, I can't. I need
you
my
know
sleep.
what though?
What?
You know what though?
You know what, Charles? I need you to help cover my expenses so that my ass can come in here at 11 o'clock in
chat
the
is on.
afternoon.
Shout out to Courtney.
in-
Courtney
in-
said
Hi,
prison visits
Courtney.
are an adrenaline rush.
What she say?
And she told me to stop it. She got a full face of makeup on.
Thanks, Courtney.
She's trying to say.
So I want you to go ahead and cover my expenses so that I can come in here at 11:30, 12 o'clock during the daytime and be able to come in with like my hair done and my makeup done. Even if I decide to wear glasses today and I walk in like, oh,
Now let me show y'all what y'all was Google Gaga over.
Oh my God.
Jeremy
Here we
Meeks,
go.
the prison bae.
You know
Yeah,
what? That is
you
a
was
hot
Google
picture.
Gaga over the. But you know
That
what?
is that wasn't the picture that we had.
That's not the picture that
No.
That's
No.
something.
This is like when he's like performing and
Yeah,
shit. You're like,
so-
okay.
But that's when he became an actor and
What's
this
his
and that and
name?
third. His name is Jeremy Meeks.
And he has. I mean, that was a cute picture.
Yeah, you
I
forgot.
mean, I wasn't crazy over it.
I'd be crazy over
Now I'm gonna show you the
mug
mugshot. This is the mugshot.
That is
So
mugshot.
all the no, that's not the mug. This is the
No.
mugshot right here. I'm gonna show you the mugshot. So all of y'all bugging out. Well, a lot of y'all girls started like guys was doing too much over Home Depot girl.
Like Home Depot girl.
So here's Prison Bae mugshot when it came out back in the day.
You know what? I
That's
decided
exactly what I
to
was
change
showing
my
you.
mind.
Yeah, you was
Yes,
fiended out.
I was not fiend out, but
You
I
was
thought he
fiended
hot.
out. You was definitely
I was
fiended
not fiend
out.
out. Babe, I'm married. Like I don't be fiending out over people.
But first of all, burst the ball.
but
burst
he is hot.
a ball.
Like
Thank
that,
you.
all of that right
Just
there.
say that.
All of that.
Just say that. Say that, and then we okay. But
We're okay because yeah. What is his name? Jeremy something.
Courtney
Madonna,
said
what
ill.
are you doing? Courtney.
He probably is heavily addicted to cocaine.
Maybe.
That's what
You
make
know,
him hot to these girls.
No,
No,
that's
he
not
don't
what
look
makes
like
him
he's
hot.
on drugs in that picture.
That's
Courtney
you know,
said he looked like he's heavily addicted to cocaine.
so. Maybe he's addicted to cocaine.
That's
but
why
I
he's a
didn't
damn.
see that.
That's why he's a damn criminal.
First of all,
So first of all, criminals are not always addicted to cocaine.
Most of them are.
Madonna, tell him.
To
Yeah.
get the drugs, that's what
Go
they
ahead,
do.
tell him, Madonna.
no, that's not.
You're not saying a lot. Madonna, tell him.
Do you guys see what
Do you see
Yeah.
what's going on here?
Madonna's
Okay.
like, you see what I'm up against? So listen. First things first.
First
things
I
first.
pop a freak soda, honey.
It's not
Oh!
resting. It's not resting in peace to Madonna
Oh no,
because she's not gone,
She's not
no, but
but
got some
she's
stuff
still
going on.
alive
somewhere.
somewhere somehow, and she was in ICU
That's so
because she
sad.
had an infection.
I
But they said now that she I think she woke up. She's not released, but she's out of ICU. So I want to say get well soon. I don't know who knew that Madonna was in the ICU, but she actually has getting old. She's finally getting old. Salute to Kyle in the chat. He said he hasn't made me hot yet.
Oh, who has not made you hot?
Kyle said they hasn't made me hot yet. I don't know if he's talking about
Okay.
if they didn't make him hot or Home Depot girl. Antonio said, peace to me and the ladies. Salute.
Peace.
But
So-
Madonna is out of the ICU, but she's still in the hospital.
So let me ask you this.
Go
I
for it.
hope that she feels better real soon. And that's like a really, really scary situation. And we are all getting older, so we're going to start losing all of our like
Face.
beautiful people. But did you used to listen to Madonna when you were a kid?
Hell
Oh my
yeah.
god, I used to sing the song.
Anybody saying they didn't
I
listen to
know,
her is
right?
lying.
All right, I'm ready.
I'm gonna tell you this.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I want to know
Anybody's
what song it
lying.
was.
I forgot the lyrics to it. But anyway, I would walk out of
Can
my
we
living room, I
play
would
it?
blast it, and I would open
What's
the
the
door to my
name of the
living room. Oh
song?
my god, I can't remember it. Stop pressuring me. But
What
the
do it
point
start
is-
with? What is it about? It's about
Oh my God, can
Papa
you
don't preach.
I'm
I'm
in
in
trouble
trouble
deep.
here.
No.
Papa
Okay,
don't.
no,
Oh, that's
no.
it. No, I'm in trouble deep.
No, it wasn't that one.
No, what is it?
So I used to like blast it in the living room, open the front door.
You know we're not moving forward till we figure out
And-
this song.
Shut up!
So let her finish.
And then I would
Oh.
walk onto my porch
Oh,
as if
oh.
this was my stage, and
It's
I would
the-
sing it.
It's the
What's the
Spanish
song, though?
one.
It's not a Spanish one.
No. How's the Spanish one go?
Let me see.
Boy, a girl.
It's not the Spanish one.
A Spanish lullaby. You was
No,
a Spanish
first of all,
girl.
That wasn't even Madonna.
Material Girl. It
Spanish
is-
lullaby is
Spanish
Madonna. What the
Lullaby
fuck
is
you smoking
Madonna.
on?
That
Oh,
wasn't it.
is
though.
it Material Girl?
No.
Do you know that I sang Material Girl when I was
She
in the
wasn't
second
old
grade?
enough to be singing on material.
I was singing Material Girl when I was in the second grade. I was in the front Spanish chick with the black hair singing all of the Madonna songs.
Madonna was probably singing the one that Madonna made to Sean Penn, where they was
Oh,
oh, how that
I
song
don't know
go?
why.
She was singing that one that Madonna was
I don't
made
get
for
it.
Sean Penn.
I don't know how to use it, but I used to love all the Madonna songs. So go ahead. Which one did you
I
find
don't
it?
know. We can move along now, guys. 'cause
God, you're so
I'm
wacky,
looking for the-
Mama.
If I hear it, then I know. but-
Antonio
I know.
said like a version. That was it.
Like
It wasn't
a-
it.
No?
No.
Okay.
And
All right.
Jose said La Isla Bonita.
Ooh, I love La Isla Bonita.
That's the one that Madonna. So we just gonna stick.
So you
to
know
that
what? So I used to love all of the Madonna songs. Like it used to be a beautiful thing for me. I wanted like to sing just like her. She
So
was amazing.
Madonna is
Yes.
out of the
So,
ICU.
I'm glad she's
getting
out of the ICU and that she's
better.
better.
And I want to say she did not hook up with this guy,
What guy?
Prison Babe.
I wonder
But I
who
mean, her
did
man
hook
is-
out.
It's
I mean-
young enough, right?
Yes, he's very young. But I wonder who did hook up with,
Hook up?
Prison Babe. Hook up.
Oh, good
Who-
question. I don't know.
Who? I want to know who hooked up.
She was dating. He was dating somebody.
¿Quién?
I don't remember. Oh my
I
God.
don't know.
Oh my God, Dama, Google your phone. Yeah,
He's doing it right now.
God,
no, I'm
the
on something
Kardashian
else.
sisters
Yeah,
are
look at 'em.
beautiful. Look at them.
Don't do
Jesus.
that. They can't see that.
Oh, sorry.
So when you do that, then you tell them what's next before we even get there.
Get
That's
fired?
me getting pictures for what the next story is. So
Oh,
don't
Okay,
tell
so
them.
what's
story.
the next story?
So the next story is.
You're in a rush. She's like, give
I
me the
know.
next
What, you going to
story.
Boston tonight? You going?
No,
Are you? She's like, no, I'm not going to Boston. I'm going to Needle and Thread.
Nope, not gonna do it.
Stop it. Go ahead. I'm ready. I'm ready. Go
Tell me
ahead.
where I'm at. Thanks.
Next story.
That's safe. They're gonna be waiting for you at the door. Dream girl.
Next
Like,
story
who are you?
is this.
Yes.
Kris Jenner,
Yes.
mom to
The Kardashian
Kylie,
Kylie,
and Chloe,
Chloe,
and Courtney, and
Courtney.
Kendall.
and
And
Kendall
Oh, that's right, Kim.
and Kim.
Yes.
We don't know if Kim was adopted.
No.
Guess
she's
what
not
she
adopted.
said?
What did she say?
She feels a little guilty
Over what?
for
She has a young black
helping their
boyfriend.
career, for helping them to get famous.
Why would she feel guilty?
She said it's
over
a
that?
gift and a
Because they don't-
curse.
Because they don't have any peace.
Yeah. She is like kind of like regretting having to have got them famous to where they are.
You know, I have to say that I'm really, really grateful that I have Dream Girl on one side and Chuckwick Ills / Charles Brown on the other side
I'll
to
take a shot to
enlighten
that.
me about all of the shit that I never see. Because I didn't know that Kris Jenner was upset that her girls.
Well, let me read what
whatever.
she said. She said,
I live in real life shit. I'm in the middle of a lot of shit. I don't know what Kris Jenner says about her children.
she
That's
said,
why-
although
that's why I like it that you guys tell me.
she said, although the family is blessed and built
Yes.
built this amazing life, she sometimes thinks it's a curse, and fame can be a curse. Which low key it it's kind of like a curse.
Mm-hmm.
She said, I feel bad that I brought this element into our lives. It's hard, it's a struggle, and it weighs heavy on her heart, and she feels guilty about the other side of the coin. So imagine, like, they have all this stuff now. We all want our kids to be successful.
Yes.
But their success is the next level, bro. They can like go anywhere, buy any house. All, what is it, 5 of them? It's 5 girls, right?
4 girls. Isn't it 4 girls?
5 girls.
I think it's 5 girls.
There you go.
All
5 girls.
5 of them are dumb rich.
Yeah.
Which means as a parent, she did her job, but she exposed them to a lot. And now their train can never stop because they're on a road where this is their livelihood, is being famous and being popular and making people like come into their homes every day. What's that smile for?
That was creepy as
What the
hell.
hell is going on?
That was creepy.
I'm looking at the screen and all I see is Madonna looking
crazy.
to the side like this. Like,
Shorty, what's your thoughts on that? I want to ask you.
so
Creepy.
you're asking me. I would say, you know, these are life choices that she made, hoping the best for her children. And there's a lot of ups and there's a couple of downs. So that's what I gotta say. But
Would you feel guilty if this was you? If that
no,
was
I
you?
wouldn't feel guilty. I'm like, shit, I
But
fucking
think about
gave
what
you
they went
everything.
through.
Oh, who the fuck cares? I gave you everything. I gave you all of the tools to go ahead and make a better life for yourself. Your ass is not homeless. You don't need fucking money. You can go ahead and make the shit work. Just
So it is what it is.
that's how I feel about you know. So let me calm down and say, you know, I feel like it's probably not bad.
Jose
And I
said the
feel-
ratings are low. She needs to
On
create
what?
a buzz.
You
And
that
then
may
Courtney
be
said,
it. Like, yo,
come
like,
into my home and watch me get blasted by some dude on camera. And then she said, we're all going to be rich, and she was right. But go ahead, I'm sorry.
yeah, so I'm just, you know, they're all successful. They all can do different things. And,
Facts.
you know, don't baha now. Like, you got 50 million in the bank. Go ahead and fucking man up and be fine.
Some of them
well, I don't
got
fucking
more
know
than
what
that. Some of
they're
them
doing.
don't.
What?
Can I have the bottom of the screw ball?
Of course.
So quick
Say
question.
less.
Madama,
Yes.
Say less
You-
to me.
put yourself in that situation. You put these girls in this position. You help them get to where they are. They are uber famous, but they're loved and hated worldwide. Some of them have gone through trauma, and their lives are played out every single day and judged every single day, even though they're rich and famous. How would you feel? Are you feeling guilty about doing it, or are you feeling like this is what it is and deal with it?
It is what it is, but you also have the choice of what you want to share. For example, Courtney is the one that's least seen out of the 5. Courtney and Kendall.
Isn't she the nuttiest of all, though? No? Courtney? No? Am I wrong?
Nutty how?
Like, just nuts?
I mean,
Crazy?
she's very like about being vegan and all this other stuff. which
Courtney is
Well,
nutty.
vegan isn't like nutty because I
No,
have
no,
a lot
like
of
I'm
vegan
saying, like, that
friends.
she's
Yeah.
very like.
She don't wear deodorant.
Yeah, she doesn't do any of that stuff.
That's weird.
So that's not a
but-
vegan thing, though, right?
I mean, whatever.
I don't know. I'm not vegan. I don't know what they do with their lives.
I don't know.
For the longest time, though, I felt she was the prettiest one.
He
for a
tells me
couple
that all the
years.
time.
For a couple years. Hey, Tasha.
And she's
Hey,
pregnant.
girl. As soon as he said Tasha, I'm in.
You want
Oh,
She's
of course.
pregnant also, so.
I always
Oh, yeah,
thought
she's
that
having
she,
another
for a while,
baby.
she was the prettiest one, but
She's beautiful. Like,
Then
So
when
the
she
point
started-
that
all
I was
of-
trying to make to
all
answer
of
the
them.
question
Go
that
ahead.
was
All of them are
asked,
beautiful.
good Lord,
all of them are beautiful.
was that she shows the less out of, she's the one that's the most private out of all of them.
Mhm.
She'll come on the show and show stuff when she wants to show stuff, and she'll pull back when she wants to pull back. where
Mhm.
the other ones don't really do that besides Kendall. The others kind of like
sisters,
open,
they're more
So,
open to it.
You can be, I mean, as much as you can, be private as much as you can. It's not always going to be completely private because obviously you're super famous, but
I don't. So I feel like not everybody. I even the non-rich famous people like myself, right? I'm not rich or famous, and you're not rich or well, you're a little bit, famous.
I mean,
you
it's
are a
famous.
drink girl. Like, let's get it together. But like,
She looked at you like, what?
I am famous.
I'm
I am
like-
dream girl
I'm fucking drink girl.
with the hair. So I'm just like sometimes people are gonna talk about us, and sometimes people are
talk
gonna
about
like
us.
us. Yes, and we're not even rich or fucking famous. I don't fucking care. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. I'm like, that stop. It feels to me when these celebrities who are making the millions and millions and millions of dollars
Right.
get to pick the shit that they want to fucking work on, what they want to put their name on, what they want to do, what businesses they want to open, who they want to support. You go ahead and you're like, oh, they don't like me. I'm like, bitch, you surrounded by 50 people who fucking bow down to you every second they get. Like, that's not fucking real. I have like zero sympathy. I have zero sympathy. What?
I gotta put the
there's
chat up.
people talking in there.
Please. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, so salute to Dale. He says salute to Mary, Dream Girl, and Sir Charles.
Oh my God, Dale, are you gonna come up with a name for me? Because Mary is so boring.
Jose said Courtney is the prettiest. He agrees.
Yes, Courtney is beautiful.
And then Tonio said that's a hygiene thing. He was talking about.
I know. That's not a vegan thing, yeah.
It's a hygiene
like
thing.
I'm like, how you walk around with no deodorant? Like,
And then
hot.
Courtney wrote, Mary, she's not naughty, not in the way that you're thinking. She's the most normal one. You're just associating the name Courtney with a crazy person.
I love you, Courtney.
And Courtney wrote that.
Courtney wrote that because she's the Courtney.
Cheers.
I love you, Courtney.
Tap,
Salud.
tap, tap, tap.
But yeah, so I haven't, full disclosure, I haven't watched a lot of the Kardashian shows, but the ones that I have watched, Courtney's a little bit on the weird side. I'm like, why are you so fucking ñoña? Like, get out of it.
Yeah, I think that,
and it's like I feel like I hear her speaking, and it feels like she annoys my hearing. Like, I'm like, yeah.
but I really thought I was like, she's
like
the
Courtney.
prettiest one.
I like
now I'm gonna tell you
Courtney.
something
No,
crazy too.
Chloe.
I'm gonna tell you something crazy.
Mhm.
I'm gonna tell you who gets the most hate for no reason, in my opinion, is the
Kim.
the big one.
Courtney.
The Amazon.
Chloe.
Chloe gets mad hate.
I really like Chloe.
But
I think she's mad funny.
I'm gonna tell you something, man. A lot of dudes, low key, is feeling Chloe.
She's beautiful. They're all
Feeling
beautiful.
her,
They're all
but
beautiful.
she get the most hate. People always talking about every time she changed something on her face, or she just is this big ass Amazon. Set it up.
So I just have to say, she's
But
not a
dudes
big
is-
Amazon anymore.
She a big
Why?
Amazon.
No, she's not. Have you seen the new pictures of Chloe? She's gotten lots of surgeries done, and you know what, girl, more power to you. If that's what makes you happy, I think she looks gorgeous. Every time I see her in a bikini, I'm like, fuck, I need to exercise.
Courtney said, I am beautiful. Thank you, everybody.
I'm like, every time I see her in a bikini, I'm like, oh, shit, I gotta fucking work out. And I don't. But she's gorgeous.
They do next level workout, yo.
Oh
They
my
be on
God.
some others. I mean, but you know what they gotta do? You know what it is? They gotta do a certain amount, but they still got surgeons on call. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And I seen the girl do a show where she went and did something like she did something where it's like just maintenance, just regular maintenance to their body that the average person can't even afford.
So yeah, so I say yes. please
Salute to
make
Marv.
sure-
Marv wrote something in the comments. He said,
Can't see it.
men grew up watching Wonder
Where
Woman.
are they?
It's facts.
Oh my God, I used to love Wonder Woman. And
If you open your phone, you can see it, or you look right there. You
why
can see it.
did I want to be the Spanish version of Wonder Woman? I was like, I don't have
Scroll up, Charles.
what? I loved Wonder Woman.
Gracias.
She was beautiful.
The new Wonder Woman. Is
Oh,
Oh,
Gal
my God,
Gadot?
Charles,
She is
Charles has the biggest fucking crush
Gal
on this girl.
Gadot is like that.
Yeah.
She's fire. And any dude
I
saying
feel
that
like
she's
she's like
not,
3
is
feet
low-key
taller than
something
me.
going on with him.
That's what it feels like.
Gal Gadot?
Yes, it feels like
She's
she's
3
like
feet taller?
I don't know if that's what she is. I have no idea, but it feels like she's like 3 feet. It feels like I'm like looking up at her and be like, oh God.
Gal
thank
Gadot
you.
not that tall though.
But that's what it feels like
I think
when I look
Khloe
at her on
Kardashian
screen.
might be taller than her.
And yeah, well, I don't feel like Khloe Kardashian is looking down at me, but Gal Gadot is.
No, Khloe Kardashian
She's
is
like,
Amazon.
"Thank
And
you,
men
little
won't say it, but
person."
men like Amazons. Now we like short chicks too,
So
but men
yeah,
like
I don't
Amazons.
know if men like Amazons. I know Charles like
Shorty
Amazon.
like, I'm gonna tell you
Charles
something
is
funny.
like, an Amazon is after me, and I'm like,
You know what I'm
okay.
gonna tell you? I'm gonna tell you something. Shorty knows this already, so I can tell you
Oh
this.
God. Okay.
But in the X-Men, right? You
Yes.
remember the girl Jennifer Lawrence, who's playing Mystique,
Oh yeah.
and she's in all the blue, and she
Yes.
kicks the guy on the throat, and she has his foot on his throat. She's choking him.
Charles is like, please choke me.
I didn't say please choke me. I said she can do that. She can do that to me. Like, she can
Which
take her
is
foot.
the same thing. It's not the same thing.
He don't know
Please
why I
choke
just.
me.
It was.
He's like, please do that.
She had her foot on his neck. I was like, she can do that.
So this
She
is
can kill me.
yes,
Men-
yes.
But she's not
He's
killing.
like,
She's just choking you for
she's just
information.
choking you for
She got her
information.
foot on your neck. She's like this. You gotta think she's full on, no clothes, like just blue. She's blue, like that. Just choke. Foot on your neck. She can do that. She can do that.
So this is the beauty of having like a husband who you love dearly.
Courtney said she was saying the same shit about Chris Brown. Bob said he thought he was the only one that would let her choke him like that.
So this is the beauty of having a husband who like shares all of this stuff with you. So I already know that Jennifer Lawrence in her blue naked suit.
Oh my God, yo.
You know.
We just watched Jennifer Lawrence yesterday. Did you watch the Hot Ones when she's eating the chicken
You
wings?
watch Hot Ones
So it's a show called Hot Ones on Netflix. I mean, not on YouTube.
on YouTube.
Where they
It's
eat
super
chicken
cool. You have to
wings,
watch it.
right? Oh my God.
So it has
Hilarious.
So it has like from like hot to like super hot, like super bad, like where you're
People are
crying.
eating wings.
Wings.
Wings
So
with
they
hot
have hot
sauce.
sauce on it.
They have like 9
So,
different hot sauce
it's-
you got to try to eat.
Yeah, so it starts progressively getting worse, like the hotter the hot sauce. And
Wait, you never
yo,
seen this show?
Madonna, you have to watch it.
You would be
You
crying.
would
You
love
would
it.
be
You
crying.
would
Knowing
laugh it
you, you would be
would love it.
crying.
So I would say watch hers first, Jennifer Lawrence on Hot Ones, because it's so I watched the show and first of all, she's talking about all of her shows and all of the things about her life. She's super calm and super sweet, and like you like
That show been out for like 7
automatically
years.
you like automatically love her. Like
So,
she's
eating wings.
No, but it's also
not about
it's
the wings.
celebrities. That's what whoever's like popular at the
Or it
time,
has things
or they got
coming
something
out.
coming out. They go on the show
She
so they
has a
can
movie
promote
coming
it.
out. She has a movie.
Then they eat the wings and they try to get through the session without like dying because the wings are dumb
Oh
hot.
my God, she was crying like she was like. She was like, I can't. Like it was just really funny. So you have like
Go
it's really,
watch
really
Hot
cool.
Wings,
Yeah,
bro.
Hot Wings.
And
Jennifer
Tona's right. He
Lawrence.
said she couldn't handle
So-
the wings. It was crazy.
Yeah, so
She went on to Samuel Jackson. Shaq went on there. Melissa
uh,
McCarthy. Everybody's been on that show.
Stranger
Everybody.
Things.
The girl from
Bobby.
Stranger Things.
Bobby, the girl Bobby.
Yeah.
Bobby Brown.
She
She like super cute on there. So I would watch her. I would watch
Hers
Jennifer
was funny.
Lawrence. I would watch for you, like people that you
Idris
like.
Elba was on there.
Yeah, I would say watch.
Matter of fact, he became a meme because he was choking on the chicken because it was so hot.
So they
he became
have,
a meme.
and they have like they have like milk for you or like juice for you or like whatever.
Is Madonna the last person on earth that we had that don't know about this show?
I know.
Everybody knows about this show.
I mean,
But-
I doubt I'm the last person on earth.
I know, right?
Doesn't
But I said
chicken
watch
wing
it.
show.
Watch it and let me know because I think that you would love it. So I would watch Jennifer Lawrence first and then I would watch Bobby Brown second and then the rest of them.
Okay.
But I think it's really, really funny. So they start talking about their shows. So because the wings are starting to get worse, you know, like super
They get
hot,
hotter and hotter.
hotter and hotter. They start asking you questions so that you like try to forget that your mouth is burning and that you're dying. So they
And
ask
the water
you-
don't help.
Yeah, the water. And they've got milk.
And milk
there.
doesn't help.
Who else is? Oh my God, Gordon. Do you know Gordon Ramsay?
Gordon Ramsay
You know
from-
I'd be watching Gordon Ramsay.
He went on there.
He was on there. He was a fucking trip. Like he was like, what to me? Like
I'm
he was
so
just going-
mad
it was-
Madonna
it was
doesn't
really,
know
really
about
cool.
Hot
so I'd say watch
Ones.
it. And
It's called
the
Hot
episodes
Ones.
are not long. Yeah, they're called Hot Ones, and they're not long, but they're very, very entertaining. So it's I think it's cool. I think it's a cool show. Oh my God, Madonna from.
Who's watching
First
From
of all,
out there
I
on
didn't know it was
MGM?
a season finale.
Girl, season finale.
Season finale. And the end of From. If y'all watching From on MGM Plus, yo, That's a
That
crazy
shit is
show.
fucking amazing.
Watch From on MGM
I'm
Plus.
checking right now to see if they have announced the third season because the last
They
time
ain't announced that yet. It would have came up on my phone.
Yeah, the last
From on
time,
MGM Plus is a great show.
It is good.
You know what? We watch so much stuff, bro.
Season 3 is coming out. They didn't announce it when,
But I could have
it's
told you
coming
that.
out.
I could have told
No,
you that.
but they hadn't announced it. They hadn't announced it. So,
The
No,
way
it's a
that
dope
it
show.
finished,
It's a dope
I was
show.
like,
oh my
what?
God. Yo, watch From. From is amazing. It's on MGM, you said, right?
Next story is this lady.
Yes.
Who is this lady? I want to
can't even see
know.
the chat. Oh.
Naomi Campbell.
So,
53 years old.
I was gonna
and
say,
is
why does she look like
did she have the baby or she's pregnant?
She's pregnant. Oh no, she had a baby boy.
She had a baby boy
Yeah, she had a baby boy.
at 53 years old. This woman.
Anything's possible, guys. Anything's possible.
Who's the
I
father?
need this conversation, bro.
Who's the
I
father?
need this conversation.
Where
I got
are
two
the-
women of older. I'm not gonna say what's the word I'm looking for. Of
Watch your
more.
mouth. Okay.
I got two women
Girl, you
of,
just say we're older.
of wisdom.
Yes.
This woman is 53
Yes.
and had a baby, bro.
All right. So
She let her dude slide in and didn't slide out and had a
We
baby,
cannot-
bro.
All right. So can I say?
I need your info. I
want to
need
say
your
what I wanna
input,
say,
bro.
Right? So first of all, can we put the comments up there? Because I'm pretty sure people are gonna have shit to say
I'm
about
sick.
that.
I told you I'm about to watch that. I didn't start that Secret Invasion yet of with Matthew.
We don't
With
have the chats on here.
with
I don't see the chats.
I'm
But
gonna put it right
so
there.
this
look.
is what I gotta say. First of all, just I'm
you see it?
47. I'm 47, so I don't know what a 53-year-old.
53-year-old woman that
or
got
doesn't
pregnant.
do.
That's
But-
I mean she had a baby. Crazy.
Yes, but I would say I'm hoping at 53 that we're still sliding in and sliding out. Like shit. First,
What?
53, you still got 40 years to go. Like I don't want to be like, oh, we're not having sex. until
Slow
53.
down. Al Pacino just had a
That's
baby in his
That's-
70s.
That's one.
That's
Two,
insane.
I want you to slip in and slip out without leaving me with a fucking baby. Like I don't need a baby at 53.
Tasha said that's gonna be me at 53.
Tasha.
And Tasha,
Yes,
you know what?
I'm
We're
gonna be there.
we're gonna love
You
little Ernie.
go, Tasha.
Get it,
I
Tash.
will help you when I'm in DC to help you. I'll help you in DC and Maryland. But I'm just saying, like, we can slip and do all kinds of fun
Can we
shit.
stop saying that?
Okay, we can do all kinds of fun shit at 51, 52, 57, 67. Like, I just don't want a baby at 53. So just putting it out there. I hope that she's happy and that she's got people to help her with this newborn little baby, you know, full
Ernie.
bundle of joy and stuff. But when your ass is fucking 66
Yeah.
and this motherfucker is
It's
13 years old,
13.
trying to tell you what the fuck he can or can't do, I feel like I would be fucking suicidal.
But you
I'm
know
like,
what though?
bitch,
Let me
I
be
would
honest
fucking
with
kick
you.
your ass. What?
At 63, you're not gonna care as much.
So you're leaving this random 13-year-old to
Yeah.
fucking run shit? Like,
You're gonna
oh,
be
no,
like,
get the fuck out of here.
Ernie, I'll see you when you get back.
Can you imagine?
My wallet's over there, grab some money, go. I don't get you're gonna do crack in Malaysia. Go do it. I don't care.
Bye.
It's whatever. Like bye.
You
I
gonna
don't think
like,
at
how you
63
gonna
you're
do-
gonna
okay, bye.
care like that. But he gonna care. So he gonna need your mom and dad guidance.
Of course, he's a fucking
And
teenager.
at 63 is when I feel like you winding down.
I'm winding down at 47.
You're gonna cruise.
It's
You're going on
fucking
cruises that last a
ridiculous.
month and shit. Like
Fuck you.
you're not worrying
Like,
about
I
no
don't-
13-year-old
no,
kid.
I
That's
don't- listen.
crazy.
I'm 47 years old right now, and I can get two flying.
Antonio
fucks.
said she's
If
married to
somebody
a
was 13.
billionaire, so
I don't care.
a baby at 53 isn't an issue. It kind of is because that baby you don't really want your baby raised by the nanny though, and that's what
Somebody does.
happens. You know what I'm saying?
Why are you still babysitting that drink though?
I just poured this.
When did you?
Madonna,
pour
what's
it?
your thoughts on this?
Oh. Madonna's like, I want to have a baby at 53.
No, I didn't say all that. But I think we're losing the
Toma.
53 is not that old.
For a baby?
For a baby?
If she's never had a baby, first of all, I say if you don't have a baby whenever the F. you wanna
Okay,
have it.
let's find out if
That's
she
number
had a
one.
baby first.
Like, have it whenever you want to have it. When you feel you are ready to have a child, that's been your lifelong dream, don't ever lose hope in that shit. That's
Okay.
me.
Oh, you're
That's
so
number
cute.
one. Number two,
Qué linda.
like, yes, she's 53, but she doesn't look 53, number one.
No,
And
but
then even when she's in her 60s or 70s, she's not going to look that age. So she'll be able to let me finish my sentence.
Let her
She'll
finish
be
the
able
sentence.
to continue taking care of her child. She also is able to have people help her take care of her child.
Facts.
So it doesn't matter. Like, a child just needs attention and love and financial shit half of the
so
time.
can I ask you something?
And I say that as the mother of a 12-year-old going on 13.
But you're not
Yeah,
53.
but you're 43.
Yeah, but what I'm
So
saying
can
is,
I ask you something though? Because you're like super healthy. Like you
Super healthy.
Yes.
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 She's super
yes,
healthy.
Yes,
Go ahead.
Madonna's super healthy. So I say that because you're very active.
Mhm,
That's why I say that you're very active.
mhm,
You go to the gym all of the time.
mhm.
You try to go ahead and do things for yourself to be a healthier, happier
I see you
version of
standing
yourself.
on the wall. Tap, tap, you deserve it. Oh. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So, do you not feel? I could be way wrong because I don't do the gym every day. Although I'm very active. I'm fucking active all day, every day. Like my ass is like a fucking teenager. Like I'm out and about all the fucking time and I work all day. Like I'm always out. But when I wake up in the morning and I take that first breath of the morning sunlight,
Right?
and I put my feet over the bed, I'm like, I got every part of me hurts.
Okay.
Does every
yes.
part of you hurt when you wake up in the morning? Oh, okay. Well, then never mind.
The Madonna.
Yeah.
Madonna.
Madonna
We,
can have, yeah.
we
Madonna
old.
can
She
have
ain't.
babies at 53.
Antonio
Cheers
said
to you.
we said that about Tina Turner in her 70s, but where's she at now? After 60, she can go downhill fast health wise. That's just biological.
Tina Turner's gone.
No, it's
She
true.
passed. She
but-
passed. Now, but this is what I want to say, bro. I feel like a lot of people who had babies, we had ours early.
Yeah.
Like
But not a lot of people do that. And that's okay.
in our late 20s, early 30s. I think Campbell, I was early
But
30s.
that's why I'm saying it, because I had
Motherfuckers.
Jelani at 30.
Right.
Jelani was planned at 30 because I was like, damn, I'm 30 and I don't have any kids yet.
Now imagine.
And I wanted to have kids. So.
Who is that we just met that got a little one? They already got grown kids and they got a little one right now. Like right now, we just met them. They got a little one. Like they waited like 20 years and had a little one. Now he's like 6. I'm like, what's wrong with you?
Oh my God, the comedian in Rhode Island.
Say
I'm not
less,
gonna
say
her
less,
name.
say
Yeah,
less, say
I'm
less.
not gonna say her
She
name.
don't care.
No,
She don't
no,
care.
no,
But what I'm
but-
saying is she probably on him, but she don't care. But
No.
at the end of the day, she got a little one that's like 8, and she got like 30-year-old kid.
30-year-old kid.
So it's like a big disparity. Now it's like you're gonna love your kid no matter what.
Of course
But
you
at the end
are.
of the day,
those are your babies.
at the end of the day, who else? It was Al Pacino and a couple other people just had old. So this chick is 53. When that boy starts going to college, right? What's she gonna be? 60, 53, 68? When he's no, that's only 15. So she gonna be
72.
72, looking at walking college campus and was it around the corner? Like 72, walking college campuses, like trying to figure out where this kid's gonna go and deal with these hormones. That's crazy, bro. Like I'm put it like this: everybody can do what they want to do,
Yes.
right? But we had ours young, and I was like, yo, everybody else that's looking at us with these babies, they're gonna be in trouble because they're gonna be in their 40s and 50s raising teenagers and shit, and we're gonna be in Bermuda some fucking way. Right.
She said that's me.
Jelani's 13. You still got of him acting like a knucklehead, you got 10 more years minimum. So you're gonna be your twilight years gonna be still get off that. You still yelling at him. Our kids, we don't give a shit where they at. Our kids is working. Our kids got jobs. So it's like, yo, the simple fact of the matter is, and I'm gonna move on from this. It's you got nannies and blah 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 and this and that, but you still got to worry about the well-being of someone so young at 53.
Yeah, but how is
That's
that
why-
any different than when they have them young and they have this lifestyle? They're mostly raised with nannies anyway.
Yeah.
So what's the difference?
If
I
they
think
if
so,
they're rich.
Yeah, no,
And
but
she's
I-
got money.
She
yeah,
wasn't rich
so-
at no 20
But
something
I
years
just,
old.
so for me, I feel like people. So I had my children young, which I don't advise anyone to do.
Say
I
like
don't-
no.
what?
Don't say that because in hindsight, it was okay.
No, it's okay.
Don't
for
try
them.
to be politically
No,
correct and be
no,
like,
no,
I don't
no,
advise
no.
you. No,
No, so
if you have them young
I did
and your
have them
life
young.
works out, then it worked out.
No, but like I had my kids young. I wouldn't advise people to go ahead and have them as young as I had them because the shit was fucking hard. So first of all, it's hard work any point in time when you have children. But I could have done different things differently.
I don't agree with that.
I know you don't, but
that
let me
people
just
need to be a certain age.
let me just
It's going to be easier. Like,
No,
it's going to be hard no matter what.
It's always going to be hard. It's always going to be hard. But
Oh shit! Speaking of Miss Diva, we was talking about having Miss Diva's in the building. Salute, Miss Diva.
Hi, Miss Diva.
We were just talking about having kids.
Younger.
This chick just had a kid. So,
at 53.
What's her name? Naomi Campbell. What a picture at?
So anyway, so I like if you're younger and you have the children, that's still hard. Do you know what I mean? Because you feel like you want to do other things that other people do. I did not feel that myself, but I felt like I had blinders on. Like I was like, I was like, I have to work, I have to take care of my kids, and this is what it is. I didn't go out, I didn't drink, I didn't do any of the stuff because I was busy dealing with my children and dealing with my job and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, and I could be way wrong because I'm not this person,
right?
But I feel like if you're having your children at 53, 55, 59, I think it's part of a selfish part of you that's having it. Let me explain myself. I said I could be wrong. I definitely could be wrong. It's not. I'm not 100%. This is my opinion. But when you may be wealthy and be able to go ahead and have.
You saying because Naomi Campbell was wealthy?
Yeah,
she's rich.
You may be wealthy. You may be rich. You may have the opportunity to have like nannies help you with the baby and stuff. It's not something that you need to do on your own or whatever. But as the kids grow older, which I have older kids, and this is why I'm saying it, your life doesn't end as a parent when your kids turn 18. That shit is a fucking myth. Like when they say, oh no, I'm turning 18 and everything is over. Like, no, the fuck, that does not happen.
Absolutely not.
That does not happen. Your kids still need you to help them fucking figure shit out. They fucking need you there as a fucking bouncing board. And they also need you there for fucking guidance. And I'm 47 years old, so I'm not old by any means of fucking stretch or imagination shit. But if you're in
back
your
in the
60s,
day, that was ancient.
That was
when we were
ancient.
young.
You know, to us it was ancient. To them it wasn't.
And my friend's parents were so old at 47. I was like, them motherfuckers is old.
But like, I feel like yes, while they're little and you have like fucking a nanny helping you, or your sibling helping you, or your fucking husband helping, whatever. Like, it's very different than when your kids grow up. And then I feel like when you have a kid who's 15 or 17 or fucking 20 in college and your ass is 75, there's a fucking big disparity there. Like, I don't know if you can, it's not fair to this person, to the kid. It's fair to you because you wanted them. And you feel like I can provide for them and I'm giving you everything you need. I'm giving you a nanny who can help you. I'm giving you, I have wealth so I can go ahead and provide the school that you want. I can go ahead and provide your teachers that you want. I can provide the fucking tutors that you want. But I feel like for you as a parent, there's only so much that you can give them when you're in their, late 60s, early 70s, fucking 80s. I'm like, what are you going to do for them? Do you know what I mean? Like, that's a different thing. I can tell you now, my kids are 23, 25, and 28. I am 47 years old, which is super young to have kids that old. And my kids still need my shit. Like, they still need me. Like, oh, well, mom, can you help me with whatever? Or mom,
they
what
by
do you
no
think
stretch
of whatever?
are ready for the real world.
Not,
and all of them are over in their 20s.
And they're all older. If I were to pass away today, God forbid I did, but if I were to pass away today, all of these kids would be considered adults. They would be considered adults. You're on your own and you can do whatever the fuck it is.
Let me pause you. I want to read the comments because Jose said he got a 3-year-old and he's 48 years old.
Who is Jose?
Jose Ramirez. Fucking Jose.
Oh shit. Hi, Jose. I didn't know it was you.
Jose Ramirez.
I didn't see the chat. Yes.
Oh, hold on.
Go ahead. So he's 48 and 3 years old.
Yes, he said he's 48. He has some of the stuff you can't see because I got to scroll down. But He says he's 48 and has a 3-year-old. So that means he had a baby at 45.
Yes. And that's like accurate. Like that's a good.
I'm not gonna presume that was an oops, but I'm sure it was.
I'm sure that's not an oops. Like 45 to have a kid.
And then Miss Diva said Miss Diva has a 36-year-old and a 16-year-old, and she's 60. So she's 60.
Yeah.
She had that 16-year-old. Let me do my math. My math been crazy lately.
Your math is horrible. It's
sound like 44 or
47.
Wait.
She says she's got 60, a 13-year-old.
Take off 10, 60. That's 50.
Oh, okay.
And then you take 40. Off 6, it's 30. Am I cracking it up?
I thought she said he was 13, but never mind.
She just is 16.
So she was 44 when she had it.
Yeah.
44 when she had the 16-year-old.
So if you have your kids at 44, like that's like more power to you. You feel like you're comfortable and you're good in your own skin. That's
Facts.
what you're talking about, right, Madonna? Like you're like right now, you are comfortable in your own skin.
Yes.
If you were to have a baby now, you'd be fucking perfectly fine with it.
Yep.
Yes.
Now let me ask you.
But you're in your 40s. That's different, right?
Yep.
That's 15 years from now. You're gonna be like.
As a person who raised kids, right? Myself. And I always, this is my selfishness. I've always been like, why would that person get pregnant this late? Like that, you know what I'm saying? Like to me, because I'm like, we struggled through it and we da. Now, had we been more equipped or been financially stable, it wouldn't have been as bad. But we had it when we weren't stable, and we were like, you know what I'm saying? If you listen to the kids talk about our like, they're growing up, they act like they was living in poverty. It was like you wasn't living in poverty. Yes. You definitely wasn't living in poverty. But you didn't get everything you wanted, right? You never went hungry. You always had a roof over your head. You weren't living in the back of a car like Will Smith, right? With the kid in the damn movie. What's the name of that movie?
I don't know.
The movie with Will Smith and the kid. They was living in the car. Just the two of us. Like whatever that movie.
That's a real story. That's a real story, right?
That's a real story.
Diva said her grandfather had a baby at 100 years old. First of all.
Oh my God.
Burst the ball.
Wow.
Where is it? What third world? Where was this? That had to be in DR.
Portugal.
Because DR, they're allowed to have several girlfriends.
She's from Cape Verde. Wait a minute. Don't stop. Parents don't stop parenting. No, they don't.
I'm going to say that chick did something to him that he wasn't aware of. At 100, that chick did something. She took advantage of that man. I'm going to say that, Diva.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my God.
Oh, she's at Cape Verde.
Yeah, it was.
I got a feeling Tasha, really Tasha, though? Listen, Tasha, I got a feeling Tasha is going to have a baby.
I can't wait for Tasha to have a
and we're going to be so happy. Tasha, you're the exception to the rule. If you have a baby at 53, we're going to love him and kiss him
I'm going to be there to take care of it every weekend.
We'll be
Let's go. I'll be like, the baby's coming to Rhode Island. We're going to go take care of it.
I'll be like, Tasha, send me more pictures of Ernie. Ernie.
Like, you know what? Tasha, I think Tasha's going to be an amazing mother. So it doesn't matter what.
Yeah, she's going to be good.
I mean? She's going to be nothing but love all the time. So I can't wait. I can't wait.
But I'm going to move on. But I just think when I see people in their 40s and God forbid their 50s, it's so much that can go wrong, right?
She said his piece still worked. I'm happy that his piece still worked. Shit, I want the piece to work. I just don't want a baby.
I want my piece to work at 100.
Yes.
And I want somebody.
That's what
first of all, whoever slept with him was still fertile. So that means they weren't 100. So he slept with somebody that was in their 40s.
He slept with somebody young.
30s. Papa, don't preach.
Listen.
I'm in trouble.
Don't be singing to me
Papa,
and keep your shit to yourself.
I've been losing sleep.
Yeah, you're gonna lose a lot more than sleep if your ass end up with a fucking baby.
But I made up my mind. I'm keeping
my
baby.
Ooh,
Madonna,
I wanna keep my baby.
Oh,
hey.
And I was like, "Is this over yet?" That's the song she was singing in her.
The girl's 35, or the woman is 35.
Wait a minute.
Who's 35?
Wait,
the 100-year-old slept with it. Oh, he must be. You know what? He must be the dictator. Is he a dictator over in Cape Verde? Is he like? Does he run the government over there? He's a dictator. He's like a government official.
Madonna, we have not been to Cape Verde yet, but we need to go. And
35
people.
Yeah, he the man. That's goals, bro. Listen,
he's
goals. Because by 100 years old, whoever he married is long gone. So now he's doing whatever. He getting fresh poon.
What did I just tell you though? I'm like, your baby wants you. So if your ass is 100 and having a baby,
listen.
How
that baby gotta understand. Listen, He's gone.
She said the baby looked old.
You know what, Diva? I don't know if you making this up or not, but I'm gonna give you that. That's
Diva.
hilarious.
That's
I'm gonna give you that.
The
That's
baby looked
funny.
old.
You are a mess. You are a mess.
Salute
But
to
anyway,
Diva. Yo, we got this.
We
got
love
this
Diva.
brunch
We
coming
love
up.
Diva
Diva's
around
part
here.
of the brunch. We're gonna do July 8th and 9th. Make sure you at Halo for the brunch. We're doing the Champagnes and Good Vibe brunch. Make sure you come through either Saturday or Sunday. We having a great night. Blah blah blah. He died at 103, so the baby was 3. He knew his dad.
God damn it. He didn't know shit.
He
How
knew
did
his
he know
dad.
his dad?
He knew his dad.
How did he know his dad?
He knew his dad.
Oh, you know what though? I have to tell you, I be sending Roman random like emails telling him how
That's
much I
the
love him.
thing. Emailing babies now.
I think that's a great idea.
I think it's a
It's a great idea, but
I
be
be
knowing
sending
kids,
him-
man, they
I
don't be
sending
caring
him
about
texts-
stuff.
I be sending him emails about like my favorite picture and like how he's saying cute stuff, like peas instead of please. He's so fucking cute, Madonna. Oh my God, my baby's adorable. So for those of you who don't know, I am a grandma, and his name is Roman.
Roll
and
your boat.
I love him. I love him. He's adorable. He's got these little wisps in his hair.
Hilarious.
And you know, sometimes he looks like MYXX because his little hair is like all.
You gotta explain who
straight.
MYXX is.
MYXX is. Where's MYXX from?
Is that's from the kid? That's from
Where's
oh
MYXX
man, somebody
from?
knows. MYXX is from MTV.
Like he has all his hair straight like this. I came home the other day. And this kid was sitting on the floor playing, and all his hair was like straight here. Like it looked like he had a haircut. Like it was like all like this. He looked like MYXX. But anyway, so he's my grandson, and I love him. He's adorable. And oh my God, did you know that Franny was sick?
Yes, I did. I think the last thing I was getting into.
My puppy Franny was sick
Friend,
and was wailing at nighttime.
She had a
I had zero
what she
sleep
had?
the day before. Yes, she
Huh?
had pancreatitis.
She would not lay down. She was
She
mad
was
uncomfortable.
wailing. She was like, I was like, oh my God, crying. I was crying like a baby. Like,
Diva
oh
said
my
her
God,
grandson
something's
named
wrong.
Roman too.
Huh?
Her grandson is named Roman too.
Oh my God, Roman's a
Listen, we got a lot to get
beautiful
to. Guys,
name.
listen,
Thank
hold
you,
up.
Roman. Okay, thank
Jamie
you.
Foxx apparently is. I'm not going to spend the time on this one, but Jamie Foxx, they still don't know what's going on with him. So he's
He had
still.
a stroke.
They haven't said what he had, but Jamie Foxx is not doing better.
He's not doing better.
They're saying that they don't know. You know, he hasn't recovered. Carlishia Hood. I don't know if y'all saw this with Carlishia Hood. She is a mom who was in a would appear to be a Chinese restaurant with her 14-year-old son,
Oh,
and a guy was
Oh yeah.
harassing her, and he said, say one more word and I'm gonna knock you out.
Bitch, I'm gonna fucking.
She
knock
told
you
the
out.
son to go get the gun, and the son was 14 years old. He said, say one more word, I'm gonna knock you out.
One more word. I'm
She
gonna
kept
fuck you up.
talking. He hit her. Bang, right? But he didn't know that the son was there with a gun. Son shot him. He hit him I believe he hit him once or twice. The guy ran out. The son followed him, shot him again, and killed him, right?
Oh, that's crazy shit.
The police arrested her and arrested the son. But after, I don't know if it was public outcry or what, they let her go and dropped all the charges. Now she's reversed charges and is suing the Chicago Police Department. Now I want to ask you guys a question about this. Now, if you've seen this video, this guy punched her hard. Like he was like trying to knock her completely out. And this is this kid's mom. He killed this guy, which this guy has his own kids and things of that nature. She's suing the Chicago Police Department now, which she may win for being arrested. She may not. What do you think of this 14-year-old kid? Keep in mind, your son's 13. This is Jelani next year going to get a gun, shooting someone that's trying to harm you. What do you think about her not being charged with murder and the kid not being charged with murder?
Well, I'm glad they're not charged. I think it was self-defense, and I'm glad she's not charged. But I will leave this to Madonna. I have to go to the ladies' room.
So I believe it is self-defense. However, I don't agree with
God damn it,
the
Madonna and her.
shooting.
However,
the shooting piece is, I don't agree with gun violence, period. Like,
Who does?
I don't. So to me, like, I think that there's ways that you can defend yourself without using a gun. Obviously, we don't know the circumstances. We don't know if the other guy had a gun at some point or whatever. And I don't agree with a 14-year-old having a gun on them or shooting a gun under any circumstances. Like, that's insane to me. Like,
so what happened was he didn't have the gun.
She told him to get it.
She told him to go get
so as a mother, if I'm in a situation like that and I tell my kid to go get it, which wouldn't happen. I tell my kid to go get a gun, I'm not having him shoot that gun.
Listen, Madonna, I really want to have this conversation. So the picture I'm putting up now is them in a Chinese restaurant.
Mm-hmm. I saw it. I saw the video.
That guy right there was extremely aggressive. So this is what I want to say, and I want to be really clear. I'm 14-year-old, and I might even mess around and start crying, bro. You're in a Chinese restaurant threatening to punch my mom in the face and knock her out? I'm 14? That's my world, bro. That's all I have. You're not doing shit to my mom, bro. And if my mom is like, get the gun, that means she's afraid for her life. So I'm going to get the gun. Mm-hmm. And this guy was very, very adamant about, I'm going to hurt you, lady. So at the end of the day, he hit this lady with all his might. And I don't think he hit her once. He hit her more than once, right? So he's trying to, what if your mom hits her head and dies?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This guy was extremely aggressive with this guy's mom. Why should she have to stop? He's like, say one more word, I'm going to knock you out. Who is he to say he can knock anybody out? So I'm like this, if I got the means to defend my mom, that dude's going to take a dirt nap. He going night. Okay. Now, as adults, we're going to think it through and over-process it and say this, that, and the third, right? We're going to have a whole bunch of conversation about what the kid could have done, but they're in Chicago, bro. People die every day in Chicago, and it's relentless and it's merciless over there. This kid could have lost his mom, bro. And I understand what you're saying about gun violence. I don't like gun violence either. I don't want nobody dying of guns, right? But end of the day, you're telling a 14-year-old that his mom is in danger. Me and my mom, when we moved in together, when I was 13, we moved into an apartment together in a different side of town that we never been to. Mm-hmm. My mom worked the late shift. She got off work at midnight. I wasn't going to sleep till my mom got home, for the most part. Right? I was waiting up because she was coming home on the metro bus in a dangerous part of town. There ain't no way, if I know my mom's in danger and I got a weapon to defend her, I'm clapping everybody. So I don't have nothing to say bad about this kid defending his mom in Chicago, which is the most dangerous city, one of the most dangerous cities in this country, probably top 5. So I understand what you're saying about gun violence, and in a perfect world, we would never have any. And I would take every gun away.
From the perspective of protecting my son.
Right? But he didn't get charged.
Yeah. By chance, he didn't get charged. How do you know that he wasn't going to end up in jail? By chance, he didn't get charged. That's my point.
But it would have been all kind of legal fight.
That's fine.
He's 14.
But while you're fighting the legal battles, where's my son? Sitting in a jail?
Nope, he was only in there overnight,
or
probably.
Juvie with some friggin' people that are doing worse than him.
You're right. Like, you're right. But at the end of the day, I gotta
go. And you know that this also, like, because of recent events.
Right. I get it. So my thing is Shorty. So Shorty,
I missed the whole thing.
We were talking about this kid. He's 14. He's in a dangerous neighborhood. This guy's trying to punch his mom, and his mom told him to go get the gun. He went to get the gun, And he came back, and this guy was like, I'm gonna punch. If you say another word, I'm gonna knock you out. So he's duffing on his mom in the Chinese restaurant, right? Whatever kind of restaurant it was.
I want Chinese food.
Me too. And it looked like whatever was going on, this dude's really trying to severely hurt his mom. His mom is all he have, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I get teary thinking about somebody trying to punch my mom. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm gonna hit this dude with every clip, and you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna duff on him. He's gonna catch every shot in that gun.
Yes.
You know what's craziest about this thing, though?
No.
And I'm not gonna say everybody don't deserve. He had a family and kids. The guy that hit her had his own kids. He has his own family, and they buried him already. Somebody put up a GoFundMe in his name and was collecting money, and his family said, "That's not us. We don't know who's doing that." But end of the day, this guy was very aggressive. Very disrespectful. I don't know what this lady said, but I'm sure it had to be over food. So you get that disrespectful and violent over food. And this kid is there. His mom already told him to go get the gun. At some point, you got to realize, okay, whatever we fighting and arguing about, this kid has a gun now. And his mom is all he has. Like when I was in the hill, when I was in the city, it was me and my mom. That's it. That's all I had, bro. So it's like, you're not going to be, I'm not letting you punch my mom down. You're not doing that. That's not gonna happen. If I'm gonna stop that, that's not happening, bro. So end of the day, I feel like the charges got dropped against the kid and the mom, and now she's suing this police department. Now I don't know if she's gonna win or lose, but I want you to.
Why is she suing the police department?
Because they arrested her. She feels like it was unlawful arrest. She defended herself.
It doesn't matter if you defend yourself or not. If it's a self-defense, you still get arrested. You still committed a crime, whether it's self-defense or not.
Well, she's let them figure it out in court. Maybe they abused her when she went to court. Maybe when she went to jail. Maybe they was rough with her. Maybe da da da. But end of the day, you have to think. You got to think though. When you rewind it back, this lady was assaulted and beat up, and then got arrested.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So let's think about it. Let's think logically. She was assaulted, punched in the face, beat up, and then arrested in the most traumatic day of her life. She's sitting in the jail. So we gotta understand that it's not just black and white. These laws are whatever they are, right? So I feel like she does have a case, because we see women get arrested, these black women get arrested and end up dying in these prisons, in these jail cells, waiting for whatever they got going on, or beat up or whatever, or being mistreated, they're not fed, they have no water. So it's like, everybody that goes to jail don't deserve that. So we'll let the courts figure it out. But I'm gonna let you speak, and then we're gonna move on to the next thing.
No, if it was, I would hope to keep my sons and my daughter shielded from something that was happening to me. But if they felt the need to go ahead and protect me and stuff like that, I wouldn't want them to go ahead and pay the penalty of it because I was being hurt or abused in any way. So I think it's a touchy subject. And I wouldn't want any harm to come to my children because of something for me.
Right.
I want them to live their lives. So I don't know. I think it's touchy. I think it's a really touchy subject. And I hope that they make it out okay of it.
Do you feel that she should have been charged with murder?
No.
Do you feel that the boy should have been charged with murder?
No.
What about you, Madonna?
No, because it was an act of self-defense. But yeah, we'll just leave it at that.
Madonna's like, no.
We'll leave it at that. This is what I want to talk about. This is bothering me. This thing right here about this sub, and we can get out of here in a minute. But
what sub?
The sub that imploded on itself. The sub that imploded on itself. This guy was a nightmare. He didn't have any real he researched it himself, but he broke every single rule. And now they're saying that they found the sub with human remains.
Yeah.
Remember, we were waiting to see if they were going to survive.
Yeah, there was like the countdown because of the oxygen that was left in that.
It was,
and they were gone already.
Yeah,
and they were already gone.
So
that sub imploded as soon as they went down.
Yeah,
an hour and something minutes into it. That's the footage of the wreckage of this Titanic sub that they went down to try to go to the Titanic. The guy built it out of
Foil.
he built it out of plexiglass, which has no business being on the bottom of the ocean. It's too the pressure's too much.
That's too much. So I wonder, because apparently the guy who built it knew the actions that he was taking, right? He was like, I feel like this is something that's going to work or whatever. But I wonder if he told the other people going down with him if that was what the case was.
Of course they knew, because they have to sign a waiver to say, if I die, I understand, and I can't sue. No one in my family can sue because I died in this machine. And they already knew, it was well documented that machine was not made of metal. It was made of a plexiglass. He was going against what everyone in that field said was not, you can't go down in a plexiglass thing with a window on the front, which that compromises the structure of the sub. He did it anyway because he said, I don't believe them. I think that I can do it. I think that I'm right. I think that they're wrong. He even went so far as to say, someone who doesn't break rules would never be great in history.
Well, now you're going down in history for killing yourself and four other people.
Four other people, including the son who was scared to go down.
That's
terrified.
Horrifying. That's horrifying. I don't have the kind of money to go down there. I don't have the kind of money.
250 grand.
Yeah, but even at that, I don't think that I would go down there anyway if I had 250 to give them. And I'm like, there is no need for me to be down there. And for you to be doing experimental stuff, for me to be like, oh, maybe I'll come back. Like, I don't feel like it's worth it to me. Yeah, I don't feel like it's worth it to me to see what the Titanic. Yeah. Like, what am I going to see in the Titanic? Yes. Aside from the movie, like, what am I going to see? What am I going to see that's different? Why am I going down there? Why am I paying you the kind of money that I'm paying you?
You know what's crazy? They couldn't even see nothing.
No, they couldn't.
They were looking at monitors. Yeah. And they were in a room as big as this right here. It was this same size.
So, yeah.
5 people.
Yeah, I'm a little bit claustrophobic. I feel like I'm going to fucking pass out just from thinking of it. Like, I'm like, no. Like, there's just some shit that we just don't need to do. Like, we don't need to do that. If you have $250,000 to go ahead and pay to go down there, go ahead and spend $250,000 on something fucking else that can make a fucking difference in the world, as opposed to you going down there and looking at fucking wreckage that doesn't fucking matter. What the fuck are you gonna do with it? Nothing. I'm gonna look at it and be like, oh yeah, that's the fucking hull. Thank you. Like, what the fuck is that? Can you even make it out in the fucking darkness? The fucking ocean is completely dark. In the bottom of the ocean, 2 miles down, it's completely fucking dark. What are you gonna tell? Oh my God, is that the anchor? Like, bitch, really? I spent $250,000 and lost my fucking life, so I can say maybe that's an anchor. Is that a fish next to the anchor? Like, get the fuck out of here.
And then you go down and you can't even see anything, and you only have a certain amount of oxygen.
Your ass now is imploding.
They imploded before the shit even got going.
Your families have to fucking look back at this shit like, oh my God, maybe, you shouldn't have gone down there. Maybe I can spend the rest of my fucking 25 years with your ass. Maybe you can finish college. No, your ass is down there so you could say you saw a fucking hull with the fucking fish that didn't have fucking eyes in it because it's in the middle of the fucking dark. Like,
this
what the fuck? Oh,
this story is the one that really bothers me.
Oh my God. Yes. Give me another shot.
This woman left her toddler home for 10 days.
Oh my God.
While she went, an Ohio mom went on a vacation for 10 days, left the toddler home. What's on your mind? Like, are you insane?
You don't have a mind.
I don't. So go ahead, Madonna. You say first, because
you do not have a mind.
31-year-old.
There's a special place in hell for people like this. If child, please find somebody that does. Like,
somebody's gonna want them.
Somebody wants a baby out there.
Somebody wants a baby, a girl or a boy. It doesn't matter. Like, somebody's gonna want them.
Like, imagine
I feel like
suffering for all state. I can't.
Like, this baby was 16 months old, right?
Mm-hmm. Sitting in a playpen.
A year and 4 months old. You left her for 10 days. 10 days. where she didn't have any food that she can get for herself, drinks that she can get herself, diaper change that she can get for herself. If she was cold, she couldn't get a blanket. If she was hot, she couldn't get AC. She couldn't get shit for herself for fucking 10 days.
Wondering where her mom is.
Where is my mom who's supposed to take care of me? So as a child, like I have three babies. I have nieces and nephews. I have godchildren and I have a grandson. And these babies look at you with this face like, oh, I'm hungry today. Like, I'm hungry right now. I'm cold right now. I'm sleepy right now. Can I have my pacifier right now? Like, you're there as an adult, part of this tribe, to take care of this child. This is what they need from you. And this lady left her baby by herself in an apartment for 10 fucking days. Like, this shit is fucking heartbreaking to me. I think about it, like, I'm like, this baby's last fucking minutes of her life, to think about, like, she was cold, she was hungry, she needed a diaper change, she needed somebody to comfort her, and her mom is somewhere in the middle of fucking Detroit or fucking Puerto Rico, depending on where she was when the fucking baby passed away,
Can I
doing
read
her
what she
own
want? Let me
fucking
see what
thing.
she
Like,
want.
I just cannot. I have no sympathy for you. And
she went to Puerto Rico.
Yeah, well, she went to Puerto Rico, but then she went to Detroit too.
What a bitch.
Yes. So for I have zero sympathy, because I know some people are gonna be like, oh, she maybe had mental or whatever.
Well, they may say that, but nobody's gonna defend this lady.
Listen, if you fucking have mental illness, like, I'm pretty sure somebody in your family knows that you've got mental illness and fucking can say, you know, where is your fucking baby?
Yeah, wait, why didn't nobody
Like,
that part?
Where?
That's like
your fucking neighbor.
Where's the baby?
If your neighbor hears your fucking baby crying, why are you not calling fucking child services?
And she had left the baby with the neighbors prior for like a month randomly, and the neighbor wasn't able to get in contact with her. So you know that she does this shit. Like, she's
why? Whomever is next door and can hear this baby crying could not call the police and be like, this baby's been crying for hours and I don't know where her mom is. Why are you not calling child services? Yeah. Why are your friends or your fucking family not saying, where is fucking your baby? Like, where is your baby? Who did you leave your baby with? Where is the baby? Are they being fed? Are they being changed? Are they being fucking dry? Like, what the fuck? Like, where are you? I have like no sympathy. I don't give two flying fucks if your ass fucking has mental illness. The people around you should fucking know that you have a baby who's 16 fucking months old and is not by herself because she can't raise herself. Like, what the fuck? Like, no, I have no sympathy at all. Fuck you. Fuck your fucking neighbors. Fuck your fucking family. You're all assholes and you should all be fucking arrested.
Well,
that's how I feel about it.
We can't blame the family.
I sure the fuck can. If you fucking hear me. Okay, so let's just say in my neighborhood, if I feel like I hear a baby crying for hours on end, I'm gonna call the police and be like, I don't know what's going on with the neighbors. I have no idea. But this baby has been crying for at least 2 hours. Somebody please come help her or help him or help it, if I look at it, right? I'm going to call. It's not mine. Oh, I'm going to mind my business. No, fuck you, asshole. Don't mind your fucking business. If there's a baby in distress, you need to fucking help them. Don't be like, oh, I'm going to mind my business. I don't want to know what's going on. Fuck you, asshole. That's what I got to say about that. If a baby is crying in my neighborhood for 2 hours, I'm going to call somebody. If I fucking am in my office in the middle of fucking Smithfield and I hear a baby crying, I'm like, something is off. I'm going to call the police. Yeah, I'm going to be that bitch. Excuse me, officer, can you come and check because there's a baby crying and I don't know who it is. And I'm at blah, 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 Smithfield. Like, it's the fucking right thing to do. Yeah. Like, I don't fucking get people who are like, oh, I don't want to call the cops because I don't want to talk to them. Fuck you, asshole. I'm pretty sure if somebody fucking irritated your ass, you would call the cops in a heartbeat. Be like, oh my God, this bitch did whatever. Fucking do the fucking right thing There's a baby crying.
You know
Why
who does
is
the
there a
right
baby
thing?
crying?
You know who does the right thing?
Lee Mary. Yes, me. Thank you.
This girl, Beyonce,
Oh.
and Kelly Rowland.
I
They
don't know.
are getting together.
We're doing another topic.
Did you want to talk about that baby? I thought you talked about it long enough.
No, we've been here for an hour and 15 minutes.
This is the last
That was
topic.
like, I gotta go to New York.
Beyonce and Kelly Rowland are teaming up to build
do
housing
what?
units in Houston for poor people.
That's
I
great.
thought she was gonna build shit in Providence. I was like, bitch, I want a house.
That's great.
I want a house. So in Houston, they're gonna build something for
Yes.
poor people.
31 new permanent supportive housing units for people experiencing homelessness. So Kelly and Beyonce are doing the right thing. The other stuff down the bottom is irrelevant. Neo and his ex-girl is irrelevant, and whatever else down the bottom, we ain't getting to that tonight. Because guess who gotta leave?
We'll get to it next
Dream
week.
girl gotta go make somebody's dreams come true.
No.
Dream girl.
Dream girl.
Making dreams come true.
Make your dreams come true.
Making dreams come true.
Come true.
I don't know who needs to hear this,
Madonna.
but if you see Dream Girl,
Please tell her.
put
we
your
said
hands
hello.
together like this and say thank you
Grazie
Why are we saying thank you?
for even
for
being
blessing us with your presence.
in our presence.
Oh my God. Guys,
You are the
you guys
dream
are
girl
ridiculous.
of my dreams.
You're ridiculous.
Damn, homie.
Guys, we're
Yes.
about to get out of here.
Yeah.
Thank you
We
guys for
are.
watching.
Bye. Thank you.
Madonna, listen, we would go 2 hours, but Madonna contractually,
she's ready to go.
I
contractually,
maxed out at an hour.
She's ready to go. She's ready
contractually
to go.
is what's the word?
I'm maxed
Why do I
Yes,
look like a
we
Buddha?
can-
I look like
every
a Buddha.
minute over an hour, Madonna has to
is
be
charging
paid
us. Yeah,
$2,000.
she's charging us.
So,
Yeah.
with that being said,
My hair looks full. I'm
I do
super
not
happy
want to
about
pay her any more
Any
money.
Any more money? We love you guys.
girl.
Thank
Bye,
you.
guys.
Dream
Till
girl.
next time.
Thank y'all for
Bye.
watching. The mix now. We will be back next week. So, Madonna, don't text me and ask me if we're on tonight. We are on
tonight.
next
Bye,
week.
guys. I hope you guys have a good